What happened?
The lady got stabbed 4 times, I think, going for a jog in the evening.
When?
Yesterday, now, headlines for today papers.
Oh, I haven't read. What happened?
Where she's going for a jog, she and her daughter, and then her husband is a bit in front. This is in the evening, it was on Saturday. This happened on Saturday. Next thing you know, 2 guys came on a bike.
Do you know what race?
She's Chinese. The motorbike guys are, if I'm not mistaken, Indians. But what to do?
They say the Indians are the ones who are committing a lot of crime these days because there is no opportunity for them. Is that a fair statement to make?
Not to say fair or not fair, but it's simple. I think I go by saying that if you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake.
You're vegetarian, huh?
Yeah. Correct? So if you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake.
Yeah.
Because you didn't strive for it. You didn't want to do up that. You don't just depend on the government. Everything, if everybody wants to depend on the government, then who's going to... always remember what was it Martin Luther? Don't think what the government can do, see what the people can do.
Yeah.
It's Kennedy. Do what you can do.
What Kennedy said, Uncle?
How come you don't know this?
I really don't know.
Impossible.
What did he say?
Do what you can for the country, not what the country can do for you.
So, ask what you can do for the country.
Do what you can for the country, not what the country can do for you.
That's a very good statement. Right now, everyone is asking what the government has done, but what have they done?
You see, but also it comes back to what they have done, but how do you want to do things when things are not applied properly? Come, Arya, come. So certain things...
Hi, Arya. How are you? Why are you so cute, huh?
Don't talk with your mouth full.
Okay, you finish first, then you tell me why you are cute, okay? So you look very cute. Okay, so are you a registered voter?
Of course.
Where?
Lembah Pantai.
Nurul versus RNC lah.
Raja Nongching, that's right.
Sir, are you a registered voter? Where, sir? Here also. Are you a decided or undecided voter right now?
Secret, decided.
Are you decided?
Decided.
Secret or you don't mind sharing?
I mean, our votes are secret, but like I said, everybody wants to know where the country is lying. For me, simple. If I see my currency value, I mean, if I walk into Singapore today, I take a 50 ringgit. What's the exchange rate? Ridiculous. I take a 50 ringgit and go to Carrefour. By the time I come out, I only get a few things. I take a 50 sing and go into Singapore, Carrefour, or whatever, I can buy a lot of things. Why? The question mark is just why. Second thing, of course, the answer is because of so much corruption and all this and that. I mean, the billions are going out, translated, going here, transferred here and all this. If those money was kept back in the system or somehow used to use any other funds, you wouldn't see a country like this. But nevertheless, we should be grateful for what we have. We're not saying we're not grateful. We're very happy with what we have. But we can be better. Don't just stand there. You've got to keep on progressing. If you don't progress in life, then that's no use to it. Tomorrow you'll see countries like Myanmar coming above us. Right?
So who's your vote for? Come on, man.
By,
we are all talking about it already. No need to hide. Because there's no fear about it.
That's not fear. It's not about...
fear. What we feel, who we think deserve because they are our representatives.
Okay. Like, the same question I ask you. Can we actually determine whose vote is Ambika for?
I can.
Tell me.
Pakatan.
Why?
Because she believes in radical changes. And Barisan cannot deliver that. She seems to be bipartisan, but her support is for Pakatan. I am also bipartisan, but I feel Najib needs to be given a chance.
Of course, he needs to be given a chance.
Because he's putting genuine change.
Very, very true.
So the other mechanism and all, I don't know. And all this while, I always thought Barisan, I know MIC is not united, and I thought Barisan is not really united. But in comparison to Pakatan, Pakatan is far, far, based on what I found out on the ground, there is more... Hello? Hello? Yes? Michael, okay, Michael, sorry? Uncle Singh, Okay, Uncle Singh, where are you now? Okay, I am in HSBC. You know HSBC? If you want to come there now, I will come there in 3 minutes. How long it will take? Can I leave it in the center? Okay, alright, just the, what do you call, I have not addressed anything, I have not even written the check yet. Who shall I address it to and how much is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're saying
So, where were we?
about you voting. Who's your decision?
So,
Pakatan being far more.
Pakatan, there's no unity there now, based on what I see. And of course, BN is like a marriage. These guys are married for 57 years.
Yeah.
AMNO is the male, alpha male. BN, MCA, MIC and all the other component parties are obedient, quiet wives who do not question the husband much. That's the way I look at it, But there is unity. There is collective decision. They don't go and make individual decisions.
Where do you stand?
I want a balance. I don't know whether I believe in a 2/3 majority. That is still, I'm wondering. But I like the status quo right now because there's check and balance. People are...
What caused this check and balance?
The inability of Barisan to deliver...
The inability or the expose of things by the opposition that made them now to feel that they need to do the check and balance. If it's not being exposed...
No, I feel they need the check and balance. They don't feel it.
We all know, every government needs a check and balance. But if you're not actually exposing it, nobody exposes it out, what is there to check and balance? The check and balance terminology only comes in after people realize what the effect is. Only after people realize, oh, there's so much of this has been done. Am I right? So the people who exposed it obviously need to do their homework, did their homework well, and that's why they did it, right? Now, we're not so against the government also, but what we want is, you remove some clowns out now. You remove some clowns out.
Who do you think needs to be removed?
Now only they did it. $250 million, we still don't have an answer. I think there were so many things about what's the case, what is the agenda, end of the day, as in MACC. Let me put it this way, I'm not here to tell what many, but I think my late father-in-law worked with the anti-corruption, which is today called the MACC. I'm so sad that it is called MACC today because it doesn't it doesn't actually shows what they're doing. Because my late father-in-law, I know when it comes to prosecuting people and bribery and all that, they really take into account, they go all out. But nevertheless, the instructions still come from above. But today you've got so much of corruption and this and that. What are they doing? What have they done? They've got people who is actually challenging by the MCC. Oh, these guys are not good, like Taib and so forth. Yes, anything needs evidence, but go into it. So many cases have been opened, but no one has seemed to actually found a solution to it. Everything, no case, no case, no case, no case.
No further action.
So what's going to happen? What's the judiciary? Should I tell you today that I'm also related to Ambiga? Whoa, that's going to be even worse. So my late father-in-law was an anti-corruption.
Who do you think she is in support of, Ambika?
If you ask me, it doesn't mean that if she's all out, she's going to support the Pakatan. No. You see, Pakatan can say whatsoever. The name Pakatan, as in today's Straight Times Against Coalition, but you don't have people coming together. We'd rather go for independence, if that's the case. I'd rather go for an independent person who's going to fight the cause and deliver what's right. But then, no country can stand with being an independent. You're either from here or there. Either the good side or the bad side. Nobody wants to sit on the fence. But today's world is, you be here, you got this problem. You go here, there's a problem. So when is it going to come to a stop? When is it going to come to an end? Somebody has to come out and say, look, we want... You see, we being Malaysians, we love our culture, we love our food, we love our people. But one thing we don't love is being treated as people calling us, oh, guys, the country from Malaysia is corruption. That, we don't want to take that. And look at the level of education. Why is the level of education in the quality of science and maths dropping day by day? Why? Ask ourselves that.
Why?
Status set by the policy set. The policy sets are not good. So if a child gets A in her maths, he or she, do you actually congratulate them? Or do you actually see what's the value of the A? What is the quality of the A today compared to those days? I mean, my father's days, my God, their English and maths were up to mark, man. Today, no. So why do we stand? I mean, I feel the government should hear the people out long time ago and then act on that. Then you would have a lot of, you people, lend us your ears. Lend us your ears, we'll tell you what we need. Because you've got to hear from us. We are the people, we are paying this, we are paying that. I mean, you say, yeah, this country is big, it's not like Singapore, we're not comparing. But we're comparing is certain things, not everything we're going to compare. Why the cars are very highly paid, charged, tax, certain living standards.
So, but the single most important issue that the current government need to commit to address immediately to win the hearts of the voters is
Corruption. Take out those fellas.
Hello?
Don't care who they are.
Yes. I am talking to you, a very good friend here.
Shobi
Go
Malani.
ahead. Quite a intelligent fellow, huh? He's got a lot of depth. So what do you call this? I'm not eating anything. I'll be there shortly. Please let me just finish up. I need to go to the center, drop a check, then I come. I am not eating, but I'm not coming first. I go to Samkhya, leave something, then I come. Okay? Thanks. Bye.
We're all out against corruption now. Period.
Corruption, huh? Uncle, what is the most important issue that the current government needs to look into to show to the people that they are sincere and they are genuinely want to change?
I'm 72. I've seen enough. Nothing is been practiced. Preaching is a lot. Want to talk some more?
If you eliminate corruption, you eliminate a lot of things. Because it's a primary thing.
But you see, now they are talking about reduction of corruption. Do you think it's possible to eradicate corruption?
No, impossible.
Corruption exists everywhere in every part of the country. But when it's so exposed, when it's so out, then you should do something about it. It's a very straightforward thing. If your salary is only 20,000 a month, you can't be having billions in the bank. Period. However, you even strike a lottery, so it doesn't make sense. Okay. There's
So there is no at all any what do you call this?
Steps taken.
Action taken against people who are squandering the wealth of the nation and the people.
No more. I
Well,
mean, when you say MACC, you should be proud that you have an MACC, man. That's about it. Cronism comes along. When you're in corruption, cronism, everything all comes up. But if you eliminate corruption, which you can't eliminate it. Take off the main ones. When it's exposed, you know the facts.
Do you think Najib can do that?
I have a very strong feeling he can if he wants to. Nothing's impossible. You're the man. Do it. Go on. I did a launch for the IGN. I was the one who did the launch for the IGN hospital. The one who officiated it was PM himself. I was proud of him then. Everything, not saying I'm not proud of him now, but you have to make that bold move, the step. Do not worry of what people say or how they will threaten you. No. You rule the country, you run the country. Show us you can. And we'll be behind you. We don't care about, not solely there's Indra, there's MIC, there's MC, Just take away corruption.
I think if anyone can do it, it's him at this stage.
Yeah.
If he can't do it, it won't happen.
You want the people's hearts, trust me, this is the way.
Uncle, do you think Najib can eradicate corruption?
It's very hard to answer that, unless they take a firm, what word can I use? Firm standing.
Sorry?
They must stand first, no corruption, no corruption at all.
Anyway, they have more than enough to start. being clean, isn't it?
They themselves
don't
must
need more,
prove.
isn't it? They have enough more than enough.
You
They-
eradicate that. I mean, you take away corruption, you can take
They
away a lot of
themselves
things.
must prove
Yeah. The beginning of
whether small fish or big fish.
So, uncle, are you a registered voter here in Bangsa?
Well, that is confidential,
No, are
sir.
you a registered voter
Oh, yes.
in Bangsa?
Yes.
So both of them, it's
Yeah,
between.
for 33 years I've been in Bangsa.
Okay, your prediction for Bangsa. No need to tell me what you're going to vote. Your prediction. Who do you think will win? RNC or?
That's very difficult to say. I can't commit that side.
Your intuitive answer.
That's what I say.
Intuitive, uncle. Don't use the mind. Just use the heart and tell me.
There is a chance of Nurul winning. There is a chance of Raja Nok winning. I don't know which side the wind is going to blow. No hard feelings to anybody.
You know what is politics, Anna?
You know
politics.
She's only
You know the Prime Minister? Do you know what is Najib, Anna?
என்ன வேணுமா?
No, got ready.
No, I just think 21 is difficult. Yeah. Obviously, opposition. Sorry? The reason is, there's a lot of reason. You can see the previous government, I mean, they did a lot of good things, but I feel like they're only doing good things in my point of view that during the election time, that's what they're trying to bring.
1 minute, wait, let me just finish up.
Okay. So basically, I think when during the election time, that's why they're trying to be more like, do a lot of good things and trying to be like very obvious that you see everybody in an equal way like that. I mean, I'm a student. That's why we all think that we should have a change. So for now, I don't think so. I mean, if you think about it, I don't think so. They really does.
But if they are, you will. Yes. Sorry? Call me back in 5 minutes.
Yes? Let's see.
What the government
Huh?
okay, you will change your support to Marisa.
No, it's not.
You can answer.
Okay, it's not about that whether they change in a way or not, but it's different. Like whether they do it, whether they do it, whether they do it like constantly or not. Yeah.
Maybe they wish to plan. They don't know that, it is, what do you call this? So now I am actually in Bangsa. I told uncle I'll come and give it to him. Is he already there now? Okay, I will go and hand it over. Okay, alright? Yep. Cash check. Okay, alright, then I'll give you 5 first. Is that okay? Come on. 5 முதல் கொடுக்கணுமா? So 5. Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay, let me just check. I'm actually middle of something very important. I can't talk right now. Okay. I'll be there in the next 10 minutes. I'm leaving already. Okay, alright, bye. Okay, so you spoke already. Sorry, ignored you while in the middle of the interview. But this is uncut, unedited. Everything will just go online. A united Malaysia. You spoke, isn't it, just now? I hope it was a good message.
Hope so.
Okay, I got to go.
No worries, thank you, brother.
Okay,
all the best.
So, girl, nice meeting you, huh? Why you so cute?
Because I'm pretty.
Oh, God.
Because she's pretty.